Hey everybody, this is Lord Magicus. We're here for round 4 of Mono Blue Devotion and Pioneer. It looks like we're on the draw here against Creepy Pasta. I'm sure we've played against him before. I don't know what he's playing though. I'm going to keep this. We have lands and ley lines, so that's usually what we want to see. I think his hand's okay. What are we up against? Maybe this disruption will matter. We might even play it as a land. Who knows? They might be looking me up right now to see what it is that I play. Okay, so this is probably oops all spells, which means this disruption probably is important to keep in hand. We have a Wizard Tutor Anjuari Disruption. Oh, Arboreal Grazing. Okay, maybe not. Maybe this is like an Uro deck or something. Okay, so you know what? This definitely could be different now. Oh, this is Lotus Field combo. Okay, I see. Well, we're definitely going to need this disruption, I think, to keep us alive here. It's been a while since we played against this deck. They're just going to copy it with Thespian Stage. Which means this disruption is losing value very quickly because now they have like 6 mana plus another land next turn. I need like Fae of Wishes badly. So they have 7 mana here, so... Can use a 2-drop. Definitely not that. Probably not that either. I think at this end of this turn I'll just play Gadwick and start beating in. Dig Through Time? They have no mana floating. I think I just disrupt this. I'm not going to let them do that. They might go for something here, but they might not either. Unless they just have another Dig Through Time. Okay. It looks like they're just going to go for it, and I don't have Wizard's Retort online, so... What does that mean? Alright, well, basically, like, we just have to let them combo off here. Alright. I have nothing here, so, like, we're just dead. It is what it is. I don't think letting them resolve Dig Through Time was going to be a winning strategy on its own, so, I don't know. I still don't... Like, I think that we just would have been delaying the inevitable in that case. So, Peer Through the Abyss, they're just... Yeah. They drew half their deck. Like, there's no way they lose from here, right? I mean, yeah, like I said, it's been a while since we played against this. Oh. See, look, I told people banning the Underworld Breach out of this deck did not ban this deck, because this deck existed before Underworld Breach existed. And, like, people laughed at me and told me that, like, oh, Breach was, you know, Underworld Breach is banned. Like, yeah, no shit, it's banned. I know it's banned, I told you that, but this was already putting up 5-0s before Breach even existed. So, if it was playable before Breach, of course it's still going to be playable after that. Like, yeah, here we're... Oh, Approach of the Second Sun. They can just cast this twice now? Okay. If they can just make enough mana to like cast Approach and then draw enough cards, like I guess that would work, right? Or if they draw out their whole deck first and then cast Approach into Approach, maybe that's fine. Weird. So, okay, that's interesting that that's their new win condition now. Are they going to be able to do it this turn? Because if they pass to me, like, this Wizard's Retort might be okay. Like, we might just win on that one Wizard's Retort. We gotta see. I think this deck can fizzle, so, like, it's definitely not a foregone conclusion yet, but it's... as long as they don't fizzle, they'll just get there. Okay. So they have to, what, have like 14 mana plus draw a card in between the two to win? Which, if they have enough hidden strings, they can make the mana. So they cast Approach. They have 4 mana. I think they can do it. Like, it seems unlikely that they would not be able to cast Approach again. It's just a matter of if we untap, then we're okay. Okay, so they use this to scry, so this basically puts them 1 card deeper to it. They're going to do it again. No, I think they're just playing cards out of their hand. Maybe they bricked. Oh fuck, we might actually get there yet. So I think if we counter Approach, like, we actually are in good shape here. So if I counted this correctly, yeah. So they cast Approach. And they put, yeah, so it was 7 cards deep, then it was 6 cards deep. When they draw next turn. So right now, now it's 6 cards underneath. Does this even matter? I don't think it does. So if I'm keeping count right, that's 5 cards deep. Probably still have like Jace in their sideboard as well. Like, they can always... They have the line of play Fae of Wishes, discard 2 cards. Okay, I can't do anything about that. Niv Mizzet's really good. Whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, you draw a card. So that is an engine for them. So it should be 5 cards now. I don't think that does anything. That's exactly what I wanted to see here. I guess I just attack with Thassa. I guess if they want to block, that's fine. They can just block with an Arboreal Grazer. probably going to go after... Okay, they're going to try to ping me. I don't think they can. They only have 15 cards in their deck. They're not going to be able to deal enough damage with just Niv Mizzet. I'm not going to... I think I just Baron it at the end of turn if I have the opportunity. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 7. I want to play... Yeah, I guess this is okay. They're gonna deal 6 damage this way. I think I have to burn a counterspell on this. And they kill Baron, that's fine. They're gonna do another fucking Valakut Awakening. No, they're just gonna do Dig Through Time. Alright, sure. I don't get, are they trying to like ping me out here? I guess it could happen. At instant speed? Like, are they gonna kill Gadwick? Is that the plan? I have to keep this Wizard's Retort for the approach next turn. My god, I just wanted to untap. Alright. So we have a ton of devotion here, so like Fae of Wishes might be okay. What can we do here? That's not gonna do anything. That's gonna do even less, so let's look at our sideboard. What options do we have here? I can get a Mystical Dispute, but I don't think that's gonna be enough. Could get an Immortal Sun. I don't think that's going to be... I could also get Ugin the Spirit Dragon. I don't think Ugin is enough either. Like, what do I want to do here? Oh, actually, I have access to Imprisoned in the Moon at instant speed. That might be what we want. Okay, well they have like a bajillion mana, so... Their plan is to just play Approach right now and hope that that wins. And it is not going to win because I'm definitely going to Wizards retort it. They have 8 cards left in their deck. I'm attacking them for 8 damage next turn. I will tap an Grazer. Supreme Verdict, okay. That kills off Gadwick. I think that means they're still dead, though. Like, I can attack with Thassa, right? So here, okay, so that's 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess we need to cast this. Okay, so right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I think does it. And then we just bolt them in the face. And that is how it's done, folks. That was ridiculous. Okay, unfortunately, even though Imprisoned to the Moon can hit lands, it cannot hit... it can't hit the Lotus Field, so... Now I'm going to leave the Damping Sphere in the sideboard, I think, because I want the Fae of Wishes to be able to get it. Faithful is useless here. And Master Waves is actually not useless. I think I want to keep that. I think Jawari Disruption is useless. I think I'm going to cut one of those. Alright, let's do this. So they don't have like a lot of removal, so if you can just stick Master Waves, you can actually like kill them. Alright, they kept 7 cards. Fuck. Alright, I'm going to keep this. So they used 13, or they're down to like 13 minutes 50 seconds, and that was for them losing a game, so. We have a pretty aggressive attack here. Hold on, turn off auto yields. No! That's something I might have wanted to counter. I accidentally F6 through their turn. I may have wanted to use this Mystical Dispute. In the end of their turn here, I'm probably just going to play Trickster. Problem is they can play like Sylvan Scrying here. Oh, fuck. They're at 6 cards in hand, so that's not great. However, if I can stay alive long enough to Fae of Wishes for Damping Sphere, I might be okay. I just need to get to 6 mana. It's not impossible to do that. Yeah, I'm absolutely disputing that. You might just have... Okay, so hidden strings. Oh, fuck. I need them not to have multiple Lotus fields just yet. Here we go, though, I guess. It might just have been the death of me there. Okay, well, Dig Through Time is bad, but it's not, like, game-ending bad. Unless they find, like, another hidden strings, like, they could attempt to continue going off here. Okay, so they did not. Alright, so we are still in it to win it. So here, my plan is end step Trickster, my turn Nykthos. And then I can hopefully Granted. Try to get this Damping Sphere down. I mean, okay. That's very good for us. Turns off Lotus Field. Unless they have Dispute in hand, like, they could have a counterspell for this right now. Or they maybe they're just going to dig for a counterspell because they have no other choice. So if this thing, yeah, if this resolves, they're basically dead. What are you doing for... Are you going to dig through time? For try to find... What are you going to find here? Okay, well, that's actually okay. Because that means this Damping Sphere is resolving, and that gives us a very good shot. So now you have to find an answer to this thing. Blast Zone is an answer to this thing. Alright, so how do we go about killing them before this kills us? Is there a line? So Nykthos, that could be 4 mana. Alright. So if I could get this Imprisoned in the Moon online, that would work, but I don't think that I can. They found Blast Zone, which is a problem. So I need like 8 mana to do this. So I need like a total of 11 mana in order to get it out right now, and I do not have access to that much. I have access to 4, 5, 6, no, 4. I only have access to like 8 mana, so I think I just need to... What do I gotta do here? Try to draw another Wizard's Retort? Or I guess draw a counterspell, I hope. Well, they're gonna have to... They have to crack this in their turn, so... Maybe it's not hopeless yet. Problem is, like, if they crack it on 2, it's gonna kill these Tricksters, so I have to put some non-2-drops in play. They're going to take it up to 1, and then they're going to threaten to do this. So, here, to play Baron. Hold on, cancel. Oh, fuck, that's right. I can't do it because of Damping Sphere. Oops. Alright, well then, in that case... Yeah, I guess I just bounce a Trickster back to my hand to try to draw a card. Oh, I can't even play... Yeah, I can't play another spell this turn, so... Alright. What do we find here? Yeah, that's right. This Damping Sphere is hurting me just as much as it's hurting them. So, I need to find an answer quickly. Alright, that's good. That actually does help. So playing Trickster here doesn't actually do anything, so I'm not going to do that. That's also helpful. So I think I just want to play Thassa here. So I have access to Brazen Borrower and Mystical Dispute on their turn. So they can crack the Blast Zone right now. And I have to hope that Mystical Dispute is going to be enough to slow them down. So they have to go for it this turn, so... Then on my turn, I can just play any creature from my hand and then turn Thassa up into a creature and then just win. Hidden Strings. That's going to resolve no matter what I do here, right? So... I need them to cast, like, Pour Over the Pages. If they have another Hidden Strings, I don't think I can beat that. Yeah, so the problem is, like, I can't beat that card. That's just gonna, yeah, resolve, and now they have 9 mana. Ugh, that's rough. Yeah. Like, I can't do anything. That doesn't get countered. I needed, like, Wizard's Retort. Like, that... I think if I had Wizard's Retort, like, that could have actually just done the job, but... Dispute's not enough. So here, I guess we're just hoping they brick again. So they cycle. Alright. Here's the thing, though. Even if we, like, lose this game, like, they may not have enough time to, like, combo again. Okay, sure. They have to figure it out now, like, because if they just pass the turn, like, there's a super high chance that I just kill them, and they know that. Well, actually, they know I have Trickster in my hand, so yeah, they know that they're dead if they pass. So no matter what, they're going for it here. I just have to look for an opportunity where they only have 2 mana floating. And it might not be until they cast the Approach of the Second Sun, so... It could be a while, but I mean, in any case, we're going to make them do it because they're going to burn off their clock. We're still at like 15 minutes and they're at 8, so... Yeah, I think that the odds are in our favor here. They might just be stuck with a bunch of lands in their hand too, which, if that's the case, like, that doesn't mean anything. If they play like a bunch of Arboreal Grazers, that doesn't help them because Thassa can just become unblockable, so blockers are not really a way to go here. Granted, okay. What are you going to get with this? Pour over pages. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, they had no choice. They had to, like, they had no other line that allowed them to play around this mystical dispute. So, yeah, they tapped down low enough and we countered it and won. The damping sphere slowed them down enough that it let us get their life total to a point where we could actually threaten to kill them fast enough. So, there we go. I mean, those were some tough games, but we managed to come out on top. So that puts us at 3-1 this league. That's pretty good. I'm feeling all right with this list so far. Just thought, I mean, the thing that you'll notice though is like a lot of the games in Pioneer, like with Mono Blue, you have to be willing to work for these wins because it takes a long time in some of these matches to do it. You're not going to have like a lot of those just like 10-minute matches where a lot. These are probably going to go like somewhere between 30 to 50 minutes, way more often than you might realize. So, but that's okay. As long as we get to win with Thassa and Master of Waves, I'm happy. So, everybody, give this a thumbs up. Leave some comments. I will respond to them all, and I will see you for the last match tomorrow. Take it easy, everybody.